What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another GROK update. Today is Thursday, January 11th. It is 12:11 a.m. on the West Coast. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not make investments based on what I say in these videos. So check it out. GROK is trading at 0.005536 USD per GROK token at a market cap of roughly $34.99 million. Holder count has increased 16,720. This is the Wyckoff accumulation pattern on the 4-hour chart. It's playing out really nicely. So currently it is the spring right now, and we did have, well, it wasn't really breaking news, but just like news that we kind of all expected that happened today. The Bitcoin ETFs were approved, all of them. And I think all of them, if not all of them, most of them will be available for trading tomorrow, or in about 6 hours and 18 minutes. That's when the bell starts for the stock market, 6:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m. on the East Coast. So that is when the Bitcoin ETFs start trading. I think some people might have misunderstood about today that Bitcoin would start flying, but today was just the announcement. And then tomorrow, there will be cash flowing in to these ETFs. And it should be to the tune of billions of dollars. All right. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. I think Bitcoin is going to make a pretty big move, like at least 5, maybe 10% up. But yeah, there should be a lot of money coming into these ETFs. I mean, Wall Street is no joke. Wall Street has a ton of cash. So at that point, it's just a matter of how much do they believe in decentralized finance? And we're about to find out. So yeah, we had this range between, what was it, 0.006 and then support at 0.005, okay, in this local area. And then you had a big push right before the announcement and through the announcement. You had about a 20% gain up. This wick right here is Jared from Subway. It's a MEV bot. It's not organic buying and selling. But I want to point out the volume increased with that breakout, okay? Or it should be breaking out pretty soon. You see the volume right here. It's increasing with that breakout. It's breaking above this level right here that it couldn't get above multiple times. So you always want to see a breakout on volume, and that is what you saw. I got a ton of TA to go over with you guys. We'll go over it pretty briefly, but first, let me see if I missed anything. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so GROK and Punke are neck and neck with 24-hour volume on HTX. GROK's volume, $2 million in the past 24 hours. That's greater than Floki. That's greater than Shiba combined. And then it's greater individually than PayPay. So just think about that. PayPay is like in the hundreds of millions of market cap. I'm pretty sure Shiba is too. Floki, I'm not sure what it's at, but probably over 100 million market cap. So it's just insane. When you see like that gap, that volume gap, when a token has a lower market cap, but the volume is higher than all these tokens that have a 10x market cap than it does, in my eyes, that shows imminent growth. So that's what I see when I read volume like that. Yeah, I gotta give another shout out to H_BB_L. I tweeted out call of the century because they were the one that pointed out the Wyckoff accumulation pattern, and price was breaking out. And I'm like very confident that it's going to continue to the upside. I'd be very surprised if you saw a break below 0.005, half of a cent, to be honest. So when I saw that playing out, I just couldn't help but think about that call, man. It was insane because I didn't even see it. I mean, I wasn't even like versed in Wyckoff at all, and I still am not really, but now at least I can kind of recognize it when it comes up. But that call was like just like magical, man, because it's playing out to a T. So here's some overview what we got going on. This is 9 hours ago. So on the 12-hour, you have the Bollinger Bands. They tightened up. Basically, these bands, this is on the 12-hour. So you always want to look at a higher time frame. When these bands tighten up, it's in a period of restriction or constriction, whatever you want to call it. When it tightens up for so long, it eventually goes into a period of expansion, like you see over here when it rose to 3 cents, and you also see over here when it did the initial all-time high at like I don't know what it went to, like 100 million, something like that. But in any case, it just goes through periods of restriction and expansion. That's what the Bollinger Bands do. And there's a moving average in the middle of it. And there's other things that you can read. Like when the price goes way over here and it's outside of the blue boundary right there, typically you'll see a pullback. There's just little things like that that you can read from the Bollinger Bands. On the 2 hour, you had this is a exponential moving average cross indicator. So one is the 13-day and one is the 14-day. So a short term versus long term. It is about to cross. If I go to the chart, I can probably guarantee that it's already crossed. Let's see, let's check it out. Because that was 9 hours ago. On the 2 hour, yeah, it did cross. Right there. It has the plus sign when it crosses. So that is a good sign, just positive momentum. Let's go to number 3. This is the RSI bullish divergence. So you have price action that's flat, but the RSI was below 30, and then it went up to over 50 on the 4 hour. This is the 4 hour chart. This is the accumulation distribution. This shows momentum as well, and you can see, you might have to like look closely, but it's starting to curl up on the 4 hour. That's a good sign. And then number 5 is just horizontal levels. So resistance levels at 0.009 and 0.014. I've been talking about that for like weeks now. This is the volume profile on the right hand side. This is the visible volume profile. So any price action that's in the screen, in view, the volume, the places with the most amount of volume transacted will be visualized graphically on the right hand side. All right, so you can see where the most action was is 0.009. Above that, it's just really downhill from there in the best way possible. I never know what that phrase means when people say like it's all downhill from there. I'm like, is that good or bad? Because like if you're riding a bike, it'd be a good thing, but like downhill, that not really. Yeah, whatever. I think too much sometimes. This is the 12-hour. No, excuse me. This is the 1 day. I inaccurately wrote 12-hour. But in any case, let's see. This is a bullish engulfing on the daily. Let's see if it closed bullish engulfing. Yeah, big time. All right. So when that green candle swallows the previous red candle after a downtrend, it's a bullish engulfing, indicating a reversal about to happen. All right. This is probably the 12-hour bullish engulfing, definitely on that one. And then let's see if I had anything else. I think that was it. Okay, that was it. And then if you guys want to trade on spot or leverage, check out BingX. It's a great platform. I use it. I've been using it for a long time now. And if you sign up, you can get up to $5,000 worth in USDT. So that's Tether. So click my link in the description below and you can sign up today and get rewarded. My referral code is right there. It's just Jackson. But if you follow that link, sign up and you can deposit and get rewards ASAP. Love you guys so much. See you for the next video. Peace.